オラが相手だ。うわっはっはっせいだ何オラの全力だ。覚悟しろ。何おおそんな行くぞ。よっしゃー少し本気出すか。ほらよっとそら行くぜ。
任せておけ。任せておけ。
さあカチンまだ今度は死ぬ。俺は前の
Yup, that happened, so here we are. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of the Michi Shrine, and today we are here with some LF Broly. I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna leave it in. Fuck it. We're here with some LF Broly. The game decided to give me a copy of him, so why not use him? So you're probably gonna notice in the thumbnail and the title that it says that he's 1.6 times Zenkai buffed. What the hell does that mean? So he's being run on two teams in this video. One, the Super Saiyan team that you're looking at right now, and then a powerful opponent team. Now on the Super Saiyan team, well on both teams we've got Namek Goku, giving him the full Zenkai 7 buff. However, on the Super Saiyan team, I've got Blue Broly and Bardock on the team. However, they're both at Zenkai 1. There are 4 levels of the Zenkai Z ability, 1, 3, 5, and 7. So one Zenkai 3 ability would be like a 1.5 times Zenkai buff. However, the 2 Zenkai 1 buffs is slightly higher than one Zenkai 3, so it turns into like a 1.6 Zenkai buff. Yeah, math. That's what we're doing right now. Fucking math. But then on the powerful opponent team, he loses both of those Zenkai 1 buffs and it's just Namek Goku. But shut up! Shut up! Alright, it's a 1.6 times Zenkai buff video. Live with it. Also, we're using the free-to-play Purple Broly, even though I only have him at 6 stars. Because of course I do. Who the fuck grinded this Broly? I could not be asked to grind this fucking Broly. He's at 6 stars. That's how much Z power you got just for logging in and doing menial tasks. And doing basic PvP grinding. So, yep. By the way, LF Broly is fucking dumb. LF Broly is fucking stupid. Like, I think I'm gonna end up naming this video like the Forgotten Monster or something along those lines. The Forgotten Beast, I don't know. And I genuinely do feel that way because this Broly is stupid. It's honestly ridiculous how good LF Broly still is. Like, he just barrels through entire teams by himself, and it's honestly insulting that people don't use him anymore. Hell, even on the Super Saiyan team, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd rather use a Zenkai buff LF Broly on the Super Saiyan team than Namek Goku. I'm just gonna say that I would rather have the Zenkai buffed Broly than just Namek Goku on his own. I don't know, that's just me though. Like, that's just me. I think LF Broly is actually a better unit than Namek Goku. Namek Goku just has better stats, so he ends up doing more damage. But both of them only serve one purpose, and that's to hit people really hard. And genuinely, I think LF Broly is better at it than Goku is. At least he can build up to be better at it. Namek Goku's got the last man standing buffs though, so there is that. I guess as the last man standing, Namek Goku is better, but I feel like LF Broly can do the same thing that he was able to do when he first came out, and that's completely control a match. LF Broly is capable of completely controlling a match. Namek Goku is not capable of doing that. Namek Goku is capable of buying you time while you make your opponent think you have a super in your hand. That's technically controlling the match, but not really. the second your opponent decides they want to do something, you're screwed, so if you don't have the super, and if you do, they're gonna bait you if they're smart, which admittedly is less than 5% of the player base. So, I mean, because most people just go full stupid whenever Namek Goku appears on their screen, Namek Goku is capable of controlling a match, but against me, someone who's not terrified of Namek Goku and doesn't lose 90% of my brain cells when he appears on my screen, Namek Goku I don't even consider as a threat. Whenever I fight LF Broly, I'm just like, bro, why does nobody use this man's? Why does nobody use this Broly? He's absolutely busted. Especially with the Zenkai buffs. And Broly has access to so many Zenkai buffs. It's not even like you need a Zenkai LF unit to give him those buffs. He has access to 5 fucking Zenkai buffs. Remember, I think it was a couple months ago or something, maybe not that long ago, but it was a little bit ago, when Goresh made that 5-time Zenkai buffed mono blue team for LF Broly. Yeah, you're not relegated to a Zenkai LF like you are with Green Saiyans. You've got so many options. There's so many options you could use to Zenkai this Broly, or to Zenkai buff this Broly, if you want him to be just as dominant as he was in this video. And let me tell you, he was dominant. Let me tell you, he was dominant as hell. Usually whenever I do showcases, especially for like lower starred units, because he's only at 4 stars. So whenever I do showcases for lowered starred units, the other units on my team end up taking over the showcase because they're just higher stars, so they're just better, right? Kid Buu especially. I fucking hate doing powerful opponent showcases because Kid Buu and Corrupted Zamasu always try to steal my showcase. Because they're both at 7 stars, and they both want to prove that they're the best LF in the world. So it's just like, stop it. But Broly was actually managed to overcome how good they were. Like, it's incredible how good this Broly still is. Honestly, if I could go back and change my top 5 best LFs video, I think I would put Broly on the list. He'd probably tie with someone. I don't think he'd get his own placement because he doesn't really do anything outside of just pure damage. But he's really fucking good at it. Like, I can handle like units that only do one thing as long as they are really good at that one thing. And LF Broly is phenomenal at just controlling a match, beating you up and telling you to go fuck yourself, because what are you gonna do about it? He's got blast armor. He recovers his vanish when you swap out. He recovers his health when you swap out. Main ability lets him nullify special cover change. This idiot, he can feint you off the blue card. If you even survive his ultimate, it'll swap you the fuck out, so now Broly is someone else's problem. This man is just dumb. He's still, to this day, almost a year old, stupid. He's straight stupid. I love it. So much fun. Now, would I run LF Broly over Kid Buu on powerful opponents? Yes, because the powerful opponent is almost exclusively strike-based. Kid Buu doesn't actually work on powerful opponents. He's just broken, so he makes it work. Kid Buu forces himself to work on powerful opponent because he's that good. However, Kid Buu does not synergize at all with any core member of powerful opponent. He is not a team player. He literally, there's nothing he does that synergizes well with any of the other members. Especially his own typing, being a range type, really liking blast cards. Now it can work out in your favor, right? You let Jiren and Corrupted Zamasu, I would say Kid Buu, Zamasu, and Jiren are like your core for the powerful opponent team. They can use all your strike cards, and then any blast cards you have in your hand, you just let Kid Buu use, right? It can work out for you. It definitely works. I'm not saying it's a bad setup. Kid Buu's busted, Corrupted Zamasu's busted, and honestly, Jiren is busted. So, it fucking works. But LF Broly synergizes with the team far more. Now it is obnoxiously strike-based. The team with those 3 holds 9 strike cards. It is obnoxiously strike-based. However, you don't have to worry about special cover changes. You don't have to worry about Gogeta Blue coming in and, you know, dancing on you real quick, kicking you in the face. Nah, because Jiren can nullify that twice. Then Broly can also nullify it with his main ability. So, you've got plenty of opportunities to just not have to deal with cover changes. So, it synergizes pretty damn well, actually. And with Broly and Jiren having the blast armor, Corrupted Zamasu just being dumb, the team works so well together and is actually really fun. So, yes, actually, if I had both Broly and Kid Buu at 7 stars, I would use Broly over Kid Buu on the powerful opponent team. Not to say that Broly is better than Kid Buu, because he's not. Broly is not better than Kid Buu. The fact that Kid Buu works on powerful opponents still, having 0 synergy with the rest of the team, should tell you that Kid Buu is broken. However, Broly works with the team more than Kid Buu does, which is why I would pick him over Kid Buu. Or, I just run blue, blue, purple. Like, realistically, you could just run blue, blue, purple. You've got LF Rose and the purple DKP that are pretty much staples for the team. And whereas LF Rose doesn't really want to work with Kid Buu very much, Demon King Piccolo absolutely can. So, I mean, there you go. And in fact, Demon King Piccolo will get extra buffs from the Z ability of Kid Buu, because he gives double attack plus blast defense if you're both regen and powerful opponents. So, well, it's if you're regen, you get the double attack, but actually, yeah, no, it's just regen. It's not regen and powerful opponent. He gives the extra strike attack if you're just regen, not regen and powerful opponent. Anyway, shut up. But yeah, I don't really know how else to tell you that this Broly is good. He just is. He's just phenomenal. And I had so much fun actually using Broly, which is crazy. It's honestly astonishing how much fun and actually good a lot of units in Dragon Ball Legends are, yet people still just use hybrids because meta. It's like that's the reason why I don't put all of the blame for the state of Dragon Ball Legends on the developers. I only put half of it on them. Because you have shit like this that is super fun to use and is actually good, and people just don't use it. And it's like, fuck it. Why would I use that when I can bore the hell out of myself and everyone I fight with Zenkai LF Goku? Fuck yeah. Can't exactly say it's entirely the developer's fault. They're not putting a gun to your head now, are they? But they do need to stop buffing the same fucking tag. That much very much is their fault, but you don't have to summon for it, and you don't have to use it. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, that's a topic for another video that will actually be coming out at some point. I'm like 4 days ahead on videos right now. So, I'm literally recording this like almost a week before you even see it. That's the insane part. But, I think this is a legendary finish. I'm gonna shut up. Always gotta shut the hell up for those fun LFs. All that screaming is just amazing. But we are we're getting towards the end of this video. This might be the last match, or maybe there's one more, I don't know. I never know how long these matches actually last. But yeah, LF Broly is an absolute beast. if you haven't used LF Broly in a while and you have him, obviously, you owe it to yourself to take him into PvP, even if he's just at 2 stars. You owe it to yourself to play a couple matches with this bro. I don't give a fuck what team you use him on. You can use him on Super Saiyans, you can use him on Powerful Opponent, you can use him on movies, you can use him on fucking Pure Saiyans if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Just use this Broly, man. He's fun. He's actually fun to use, while also being actually kind of top tier. Yeah. It's amazing how just people just forget about this kind of stuff. They just forget about it. Vegito, I'm gonna live that, but you're welcome to try and chip away at Zamasu's health. That did a lot more than I thought it would. To be fair, like that did a lot of damage. Powerful Opponent team is not exactly built to be tanky, so we take a lot of damage. The fact that I felt the need to bring Jiren in, thinking that he would live and Broly wouldn't, should tell you how fucking desperate our situation is. But just go ahead and take this ultimate attack, Fathers. Please. You like how it took me 15 minutes, 16 really, to start actually talking about the matches? That's what you get with a DS Asylum PvP video. We don't actually talk about shit. Also, fuck you Super, I guess. Even though you had already shot it out, right? It had already hit me in the face. I guess yours can just go fuck itself. You know, because I was in front of you, even though you clearly saw that I got hit in the fucking face with the Kamehameha, my Super still won. Because that makes logical sense. The second his Super came out, the second that beam came out, it should have hit me. There's no fucking reason why my Super should have overridden his when it had already come out and already hit me. When the fucking beam is sitting there during my animation, it shouldn't have gone through. But whatever, sack off Zamasu here. This video is pretty much over. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.